these black people on Instagram walking around talking about they was a slave. Never thought for one fucking second there was no walls. They weren't in prison. People had whips, dog, and they stayed put for that shit. I'm white as ain't a white transgender on this ever gonna make me stay put. Off with my head and my sisters and my brothers and my moms too. You will not bring my lineage into this world as slaves, you cunt. Bye.
I mean, she didn't say nothing wrong. All them damn slaves on the plantation, and none of them thought to, hey, we should go jump massa and get the fuck out of here. They chose to be slaves, if you think about it. Real shit. Black people still do it to this day. They hate their boss. They hate their job. They take the disrespect, but they're still gonna work for them. It's like I told somebody, hey, yo, I quit my job because they was disrespecting me. Man, they're gonna try to disrespect you everywhere you go. I ain't gotta work for them. Fuck you saying, nigga? You gotta be a strong black person to understand what she was saying, bro. Black people could have been took their power back, bro, but they don't want to. They want to give it all to the white man for whatever fucking reason. She didn't say shit wrong. I don't sit here around here moping around every day. We were slaves. We need reparations. I want no damn slave. Real shit. I think totally different than the rest of the black community, and that's why my own kind really don't fuck with me, because I think outside the box. But she didn't say shit wrong. It won't no walls, it won't no gates. Y'all niggas could have just ran. Or they had guns. Y'all could have snuck and took Master gun and blasted his ass and escaped through the night. They ain't had no Wi-Fi, no GPS, and none of that shit back then. That shit is an excuse.
I'm going to ignore the white woman because she's mentally insane. I've seen many of her videos, so this is to the black dude who agreed with her. The reason why other black people might not fuck with you is because you're a fucking idiot. But let's actually talk about this, because this is one of the most historically uninformed argument I ever heard about slavery in my fucking life. You keep saying there were no walls, there were no gates, they could have just ran. Slavery doesn't require 4 fucking walls. The entire point was that another human being claimed ownership over you and had the power backed by violence, law, and to punish you if you tried to leave. And this dumb idea that enslaved people just never thought about escaping or fighting back is completely fucking false. They did, constantly. They were escape attempts, rebellions, uprising, sabotage, people resisting their enslavers, and people risking their lives trying to fight for freedom. And then you say they could have took Master's gun and escaped. Okay, let's say they successfully did. Where did they go then? You can't just disappear into the woods and magically become free. You're living in a society where your race itself could identify you as someone was potentially enslaved or an escaped fugitive. You cannot hide your blackness. You could be stopped, questioned, captured, or returned back to the plantation, or even violently killed. And when you are caught, this wasn't getting fired from a job. You could be beaten, imprisoned, sold away from your family, or just killed. That's also why your comparison to hating your boss is completely fucking retarded. You can quit your job. Your boss doesn't own you. Your boss can't legally sell you to another person. Your boss can't sell your children. And here's what really fucking bothers me. You're taking the fact that enslaved people didn't successfully overthrow slavery everywhere and using that as evidence that they chose to be slaves. That's backwards. People don't need to successfully overthrow an oppressive system for their resistance to be real. They fought, they ran, they rebelled, they resisted, and many of them died trying to obtain the freedom you're casually saying they could have just taken. So no, they didn't choose to be slaves. They were trapped into a system specifically designed to making escaping, resisting, and fighting back extraordinarily dangerous. Learn your own history before you open your fucking mouth, you fucking raccoon.